Christina here, and for this episode, I will be featuring the top 10 places and things to do in Tampa, Florida. With its mix of historic architecture and modern landmarks, a culture infused with Cuban and Spanish flavors, vibrant business districts, and beautiful waterways, Tampa is a wonderful place to work, play, and unwind. For residents and visitors alike, there is no shortage of family fun in Tampa, whether it's walking the ecosystems at the Florida Aquarium, enjoying a pro football or hockey games, or riding a thrill coaster at Busch Gardens. Tampa is known for being a great city for all ages and taste, offering places to stay that fit any budget and catering to everyone, including families, outdoor adventure seekers, and foodies and wine connoisseurs. Before we proceed, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to hit subscribe. I release new episode almost every week, which features our travel and adventure on different locations here in Florida, in the United States, and different countries or places overseas. At number 10, ZooTampa at Lowry Park, located at 1101 West Sly Avenue, Tampa, Florida. This 56-acre Tampa gem featuring wildlife encounters and educational exhibits, ZooTampa at Lowry Park cares for more than 1,000 animals from Asia, Africa, Australia, and Florida. The zoo brings together animals and visitors to create unforgettable natural connections. Guests get closer to wildlife than ever before. Families can also splash in water play areas, feel thrills on rides, and take on educational shows. One of the highlights of the zoo is the Safari Africa. Shaded by acacia trees, the area is home to Safari Tram ride that provides an in-depth look behind the scenes of the zoo. Martial eagles and Pallas monkeys are only visible by this ride. This exhibit is home to many landmark African species, including the meerkats, giraffes, mountain zebra, African bush elephants, East African crown crane, African penguins, and the southern white rhinoceros. There are also fun rides inside the zoo. We tried out the Roaring Springs. The ride features a single 3-story drop that splashes riders and onlookers standing in the attraction splash zone. Roaring Springs replaced the former log flume known as the Gator Falls. Another highlight of the zoo is the Florida Wildlife Center, an American-based exhibit that stretches across nearly a half-mile, accessible through Asian gardens. The exhibit includes many North American species and few Central American species, including striped skunks, American alligators, North American black bears, a small pack of red wolves, West Indian manatees, and alligator snapping turtles. At number 9, Curtis Hixson Park, located at 600 North Ashley Drive, Tampa, Florida. The new 8-acre Curtis Hixson Waterfront Park features a unique urban design, sustainable construction, and operational features including reclaimed water for irrigation and LED lighting. Park amenities include the Great Lawn with flexible perimeter seating to accommodate a wide range of programming and performances, a dog run, a kiosk with restrooms, and a pavilion building with restrooms, park offices, and space for future vendors. There are also 2 interactive fountains, the Louvre Fountain and the Mist Fountain. Curtis Hixson Waterfront Park regularly hosts a wide variety of events, large and small, including concerts and music festivals, food festivals, art and craft shows, evening yoga classes, temporary ice skating, and many other activities. Though relatively new, the public space has become a popular local destination and has been called Tampa's Town Square. At number 8, Wat Mongkolratanaram, located at 5306 Palm River Road, Tampa, Florida. This is a Buddhist Thai temple on the bank of Palm River. It was founded in 1981, as well as dedicated and registered as a temple. Beside the temple, it acts as an education and support center. The temple's ground hosts a Sunday food market with Thai cuisine. In 1981, Pram Mongkol Tep Moli, an assistant abbot, came to meet with Buddhists from various cities in Florida and agreed to build the first temple in Tampa, which has a high Thai Buddhist population. It was founded under the Thai Sangha Assembly. The present main prayer hall was built in 2007. King Bhumibol Adulyadej, the king of Thailand, visited the temple that year to present the robes for a monk. Number 7. Lively Ybor City is known for boutiques and vintage shops on 7th Avenue, which also house Cuban and Latin American eateries. The Centro Ybor Mall offers indie fast food, bars, and a cinema. Housed in the 1920s bakery, Ybor City State Museum has exhibits on the cigar industry and the area's immigrant communities. The Ybor district around the 7th Avenue and 15th Streets attracts a diverse crowd to its bars and clubs. Tampa Bay's historical and cultural roots lie in Ybor City. Many of the buildings echo the charming brick exteriors of converted cigar factories, in homage to the area's celebrated history of the cigar capital of the world. Ybor City is a historic neighborhood just northeast of downtown Tampa. It was founded in the 1880s by Vincent Martinez Ybor and other cigar manufacturers, and populated by thousands of immigrants, mainly from Cuba, Spain, and Italy. For the next 50 years, workers in Ybor City cigar factories rolled hundreds of millions of cigars annually. Ybor City grew and flourished from 1890s until the Great Depression of 1930s, when a drop in demand for fine cigars reduced the number of cigar factories and mechanization in the cigar industry reduced employment opportunities in the neighborhood. In the 1990s and early 2000s, a portion of the original neighborhood around the 7th Avenue developed into a nightclub and entertainment districts, and many old buildings were renovated for new uses. Since then, the area's economy has diversified with more offices and residences. The population has shown notable growth for the first time in over half a century. At number 6, Tampa Convention and Channelside area. The Tampa Convention Center is a mid-sized convention center located in downtown Tampa, at the mouth of Hillsborough River. It has both waterfront views of Tampa Bay and the views of the city's skyline. Harbor Island is across the eponymous bridge on the other side of the Garrison Channel. Channelside Bay Plaza is one of the most pleasant places of the district. It's an extensive mall of shops, bars, restaurants, and clubs. The atmosphere is especially pleasant at night when the terraces come alive. It's great romantic atmosphere for strolling around and having a delicious cocktail. At number 5, the Florida Aquarium. The Florida Aquarium is located at 701 Channelside Drive, Tampa, Florida. It is a non-profit organization and publicly operated institution. It is a large scale with 250,000 square foot aquarium and is accredited by the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. This means they are a leader in the conservation and education, supporting programs for wildlife and having a strong educational component in the forms of summer camps, school trips, and a lot more. The facility is home to more than 7,000 aquatic plants and animals from Florida and all over the world. The Florida Aquarium opened in 1995 as a privately funded entity and became a public-private partnership when the city of Tampa assumed responsibility in 1999. The Florida Aquarium's exhibit are laid out to show the journey of a drop of water from one of the many Florida's freshwater springs out to the open waters of the Gulf of Mexico. It includes a large simulated wetlands exhibit located under a tall glass aquarium, a simulated beach, and a coral reef community housed in a 500,000-gallon tank. The newest section is Waves of Wonder and the Heart of Seas Gallery, which replaced the Ocean Commotion section. And there are many expansion projects to open on the upcoming years from 2023 to 2025. The Morph Changing exhibit opened in mid-2023 and features animals with amazing adaptations. At number 4, Henry B. Plant Museum and Plant Park. The Plant Museum is located in the south wing of Plant Hall on the University of Tampa's campus at 401 West Kennedy Boulevard, Tampa, Florida. Plant Hall was originally built by Henry B. Plant as the Tampa Bay Hotel, a 511-room resort-style hotel that opened on February 5, 1891, near the terminus of the Plant System rail line, also forged and owned by the Plants. The Plant Museum's exhibit focused on historical Gilded Age tourism in Tampa Bay area, the elite lifestyle of the hotel's guests, and the Tampa Bay hotel's use during the Spanish-American War. As such, The plant museum is set up in the historical house museum style. Exhibits display the artifacts in a manner that reflects the original placement and usage within the related historic building. The Tampa Bay Hotel was designed by architect J.A. Wood, who also designed the old Hillsborough County Courthouse in 1892 in Tampa. The Tampa Bay Hotel officially closed its doors in 1930 as the Great Depression severely curtailed tourism. The hotel remained empty and unused for 3 years. On August 2, 1933, Tampa Bay Junior College was granted permission to move into the hotel, using the rooms as classrooms, laboratories, and administration offices, and due to the large amount of space afforded by the hotel, the scope of the junior college was expanded, becoming the University of Tampa. Today, in addition to serving as offices and classrooms for University of Tampa, the south wing of Plant Hall is dedicated to preserving the opulence of the historic Tampa Bay Hotel. Various rooms in the wing display authentic artifacts from the old hotel, many of which were purchased by Mr. and Mrs. Plant themselves on various European shopping trips. These displays use the historic house museum method and the peak suites, dining, wildlife, Victorian activities, and more. The Plant Museum offers the option to book guided tours with a dozen, as well as self-guided audio tours and video entitled The Tampa Bay Hotel, Florida's First Magic Kingdom, all to showcase a life of leisure in historic Florida. At number 3, Busch Gardens. Busch Gardens Tampa Bay is a 335-acre animal theme park located at 10165 North McKinley Drive, Tampa, Florida, with the entire park landscape and design around the themes of Africa and Asia. Owned and operated by SeaWorld Parks and Entertainment, the park opened on June 1, 1959. The park has an annual attendance consistently exceeding 4 million, often ranking second among SeaWorld's parks behind the SeaWorld Orlando. The park features many roller coasters and trail rides, including a dive coaster called Shikra, a family-style trail coaster themed around cheetahs called Cheetah's Hunt, a launch roller coaster called Tigris, a classic seated steel roller coaster called Kumba, a wood steel hybrid hypercoaster called Iron Gwazi, Falcon's Fury, the second tallest freestanding drop tower in North America and one of the few to tilt and face riders towards the ground, and Montu, which is the tallest and fastest inverted roller coaster in the world when it opened. The park also features several rides and attractions aimed for children under the age of 9, as well as 2 water rides, a river rafting ride, and the classic log flume. Busch Gardens Tampa is the ultimate family adventure, featuring unparalleled combination of up-close animal encounters, award-winning live entertainment, and world-class trail rides. The park's state-of-the-art animal care center welcomes guests to closely observe the animal care experience. Hop on a safari train ride and you'll be amazed to see zebras, elephants, rhinos, impalas, and other animals from Africa and Asia. And from season to season, visitors can also enjoy fireworks and lights display during the night. At number 2, the Tampa Riverwalk is a 2.6-mile long open space and pedestrian trail along the Hillsborough River in Tampa, Florida. The Riverwalk extends along most of the downtown Tampa waterfront from the Channelside district on the eastern terminus of the mouth of Hillsborough River and then north along the riverside to Tampa Heights, forming a continuous path that connects a multitude of parks, attractions, public spaces, and hotels. Among the notable points of interest along the Riverwalk are the Tampa Bay History Center, Amalie Arena, the Tampa Convention Center, Rivergate Tower, Curtis Hixson Waterfront Park, and the Waterfront Arts District, which includes the Tampa Museum of Arts, Florida Museum of Photographic Arts, Glacier Children's Museum, and the Strass Center for the Performing Arts. Locations along the Riverwalk play host to many community events, most notably the numerous festivals held at the Curtis Hixson Park, and the arrival of the pirate ship Jose Gasparilla, which moors at the Riverwalk behind the convention center during the Gasparilla Pirate Festival. Take in the beautiful waterfront views and feel the warm sun along the Tampa Riverwalk. Start your journey at the bustling Heights Market at Armature Works and continue until you reach the Sparksman Wharf. Locals and visitors alike can walk, bike, or take a scooter down the Riverwalk where they can stop at one of the many attractions, bars, or restaurants. At night, witness the colorful lights that bring Riverwalk to life. Number 1. Hillsborough River and Tampa Bay Cruise. The perfect way to enjoy the Tampa scenery and learn more about its history is by exploring it via water. Cruise along the Hillsborough River and the Tampa Bay. With the Tampa Bay and Hillsborough River right along downtown, spending the day on the water makes perfect sense. The bay and the river offer views of mansions, historical sites, downtown, attractions, and aquatic life. Plus, the area has a rich and interesting history. There's so much to see and learn. Day or night, cruises are a wonderful way to see the sights and learn the history that made Tampa, Tampa. During the day, visitors will enjoy a picturesque view of the Harbor Island and Davis Island, and be on the lookout for dolphins. At night, riders will enjoy a beautiful view of lit-up downtown and can search for alligators enjoying a night swim. Many celebrity homes in Tampa can only be reached by boat. Catch a sight of famous folks' homes, including baseball players, football players, and actors and actresses. See impressive homes of the rich and famous as you cruise the canals near Davis Islands in Tampa Bay. That's it, folks. I hope you enjoy our adventure and provided you with some helpful tips in planning your visit to Tampa, Florida. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Christina_travel and adventure or at Facebook at Christina2985. Once again, this is Christina saying don't be afraid to get lost, discover new places, and experience new adventures. Till next time, guys. Ciao!